at just the time when that is needed most to begin recovery. In today's Health Break, we see how Encompass Health strives to identify a patient's strength, channel it into intensive rehabilitation, which then builds upon it to create a better post-stroke life. Strokes are mysterious. Encompass Health uses hard work and dedication to reduce the mystery in recovering from a stroke.
Every stroke is different, but some strokes, we have people that come in with complete, flaccid paralysis of one side of their body and end up able to walk and live the life that they were living prior to their hospitalization.
Intense rehab therapy helps achieve such results at the Encompass Rehabilitation Hospital of Savannah. Patients like Timothy James putting in 3 hours of rehab 5 days a week, work that they often want as much as they need.
I was one of those people who was eager I couldn't move my legs, so that was very uncomfortable for me, so I wanted to know what was my options, and luckily their nursing staff was like, well, we have a physical therapy rehab place called Encompass. I was like, can I get there? When you're sitting in the bedside and you've got your wife saying, please don't leave me, and your mother's sitting on the corner saying, hey, we're not doing a funeral, you have to make a decision quick to choose life or death. I chose life.
James credits the physically challenging therapy at Encompass for leading him from his first steps of rehab to much farther down the line now.
I was emotional every day. Waking up at 6 in the morning, they getting you ready, and they're teaching you basic skills like how to brush your teeth again, how to stand, common things.
By the end of his rehab stay here with us, we had him, he got himself, I should say, up and walking independently by himself. So with a lot of hard work and dedication from both the patient and the Encompass team, we were able to get some really fantastic results.
Getting medical attention quickly, as James did when he suffered his stroke, is critically important to recovery and a timely start to rehab.
It starts in the hospital. As soon as the patient's able to tolerate therapy, they're starting to do it. The period of time where we see the most improvement after a stroke is within the first 6 months, and the fastest and most significant recovery typically happens within the first 90 days. So it's really crucial that patients get early initiation and mobilization and therapy to maximize their recovery.
James's girlfriend at the time was a medical assistant and recognized his stroke symptoms immediately. She got him to the emergency room and stayed with him through his therapy. Now, she represents just how far he has come in the last year.
I got married. That was a beautiful, we ever run on the beach with my wife. I'm able to drive again. I started a podcast very much dedicated to quality of life and talk about being a stroke survivor.
And he participates in the Encompass bi-weekly stroke support group to learn, but also to stay engaged with the people in place that he still appreciates.
It's rare you get an organization that really believes it, sometimes more than the patient. They're not miracle workers, but they're just what the doctor ordered. These people want you to be better in life. They're dedicated to pushing you and making you grab you. And so every time I can, I come back and thank them. I owe it to everything, man. They saved my life.
Well, Timothy is doing great. He's adding activities every day. He really wants to get back to running full blast, and he's getting close to doing that.
It takes so much bravery, after something like that to say, like he said, I want to live,
Yeah.
I want to get better. And they had him doing some tough stuff, but it's really going to pay off.
Yeah, 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, that is intense therapy. But yeah, that's the only way really to make it as far back as Timothy has.
I love to see, though, that smile on his face. He said, I'm married. I love it. Congratulations to him for sure.
Well, let's take a live look outside with our